Um, yeah. So speaking of also of that show, I was showing off some variant covers on on the House of Bob, and I also want to share the love here, but of course it's like I could only show the basic the basic covers that I'm working on right now. Like I said, I've been extremely busy these past couple of months, weeks, days, and I'm working. Like I said, I'm working on finishing Eagle Raven issue 7, and I'm also working at the same time on the Eagle Raven one shot that I'm working on, the Conan parody of the Unicorn King's Daughter. And just the other day, I just finished another uh, variant cover for that campaign. So I'm like I said, I'm slowly working on 2 campaigns at the same time. So for those of you who missed it, for those of you who don't follow me on Facebook, this is a brand new variant cover that's going to be available on that campaign coming later on this year, somewhere around fall 2023. So look at my beautiful son, werewolf Loki, on that cover. I just had to do it. It just was something that popped into my head, and it's like, you know what? That's kind of the beauty of me being able to just do my own work, and not having to pay for people to do it because I could do it myself. Is that if I think of a variant cover within 3 hours, I have a new variant cover for the campaign. So if you're into collecting my artwork and you like variant covers, as always, all my variant covers will be available as a regular edition, a virgin edition. It doesn't have the trade dress on it, so you just look at you can just see the artwork. Comes in a hollow edition and a silver outline edition. It's just my pen and ink on silver paper, which is just absolutely beautiful. I just love the way these covers come out. So this is the latest one for that campaign, the Unicorn King's Daughter. And oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah,
We can't.
yeah,
Do that.
we can't show that picture. If you want to see, yes, there is a variant cover. There is a variant version of this cover. Unfortunately, if you want to see it, you have to go watch House of Bob, Saturday's House of Bob, to see the variant cover on this. I am just sharing this piece with those of us who, are not into like seeing, House of Bob, or for some reason you can't or whatnot. So I just want to show it off, and also for people who are not following me on Facebook. So so yeah, if you want to see the other version of this cover, go ahead and catch House of Bob from yesterday. No, Saturday. Today's Monday. For a split second I thought it was Sunday again.
What the hell are we doing live on a Sunday, Daphne?
Yeah, I know, really. But here's the thing. So I did this variant cover. Okay, so maybe everyone can help me with something here. So I did this variant cover, and the thing is, though, I have 2 more variant covers that I'm finishing for this campaign. I figure once I'm done with these 2 covers, that's it. There's a lot of variant covers on this this campaign that I'm doing, and let me show you, give everyone an idea as to what this campaign is going to look like once it goes live. So I started making a menu for the variant covers that I'm going to have for this campaign. Now, the Unicorn King's Daughter is going to be it's a 2 comic set campaign. It's the Unicorn King's Daughter, which is the Conan parody book. And then for those of you who are not into who want something a little bit more safe for work, then we have Tales from the Outer Kingdoms, which is a collection of all the short stories that have appeared in previous campaigns as stretch goals, and now they're all collected. They're going to be collected in one issue so far of what I have. Once I get enough short stories together, I'm going to collect them all in one trade. But for now, we're putting out individual issues. So as you can see, the cover for this particular book is going to have, like I said, the Virgin, the Hollow, and the Silver edition along with the main cover. So this particular one just has one, has the one cover set. But as we go down the list, so here is the main cover for the other book, The Unicorn King's Daughter. So this is the parody book. So as you can see, they all have the same. They all have the same covers, and depending on which cover you get, is what uh, is what you're paying depending on what the cover is. Now here's the thing though, so then I started adding all the extra variants that I was putting in. So here is one of the previous variants that I've showed off on the show before. So this one is again a special, it's just an alternate cover to the same book, Unicorn King's Daughter. You can get it you can get it, in these variants as well, including a nude variant, which is technically this one's
my favorite.
This one's my favorite too. I really do. I actually printed out one, and I have one hanging in my office here. So I have this variant cover. Now, already, for those of you who could do math really quickly, already we're talking 4, 8, 12, right? 16 variant covers, right? But the problem is this isn't the only cover. So now you have this cover, right? Which is coming with the other variants.
Yes, it
right?
is.
It's coming with this variant. You have this. And then, of course, you have the other variant, which has another 4 covers. And then it's like, and then we're not done yet. So
but wait, there's more.
We also have the adult only supplement, the actual medieval unicorn Viking slut supplement, which I've decided is going to be another separate short. This is going to be another short story. It's not connected to the other story, but it's going to be another parody, but it's going to be a full-on porn parody. The other one is more like more like a soft R rating. This one is going to be the X-rated one for everybody who wants to buy that separately. It's going to be its own story. So as you can see, we have the 4 covers for that. And then, of course, there's the nude version that also has another 4 covers, right? And I'm not done yet. Like I said, there's 2 more covers that I'm working on to complete the whole set of all these variant covers. And here's my question. And mind you, there might be one more too. As well. There might be one more because I don't know. It's like, it depends on how Jaden is feeling about this project. We don't know if we're going to get a Jaden cover or not. I would like one, but it depends on what her schedule is looking like. She's becoming quite the artist to go to nowadays. But so now I have all these covers and I'm not done yet. And the question is like, am I overreaching? Is it too much? At what point is it too many covers?
At the point nobody buys any of them.
Okay. All right. I think that's fair enough. Because it's like, I've seen some campaigns where it's like all they offer is just the, yeah, exactly. Thank you. I didn't think that we had to tell everybody, to remind everybody that it's like all information that we give is a combination of literally our opinions and what we've experienced firsthand. And we're just passing the information along. Where I by no means consider myself an expert on anything. And also your mileage may vary. Things that work for me may not work for you. Things that work for you might not even work for me. So
what might be right for you might not be right for some. It's the facts of life, bitches.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I didn't think that I needed to explain that, but you know what? It's like whatever.
We have to explain everything.
Really. So it's like so here I am trying to figure out this campaign, and it's like, and I was beginning to get a little worried. Like chat, like when you see a campaign with this many variant covers, is it a turnoff? Do you like the artwork? Is it all about the artwork? Like, it's like, well, as long as I like the cover, I'm going to buy a book. It's like, because after this menu is done, I don't know if I want to put it up on my campaign like this, because it's a lot. Like, it's literally going to be its own scroll on the campaign before you even hit the actual scroll that explains the book and whatnot. Yes, thank you.
We absolutely have to explain shit.
Yeah.
We got to cunt-splain.
Yeah, exactly. Really. Yeah, I like that word. So yeah, so as you can see, this is the cover that if you want to see the uncensored version of it, you have to watch House of Bob to see it. But yes, I'm very pleased with this cover, I might say. I make beautiful sons.
Morning, Mark.
Good morning. Good morning. So what did he say? What about the ice cream?
He said it's like going to the ice cream store, too many flavors to choose from.
Right, but you eventually do choose a flavor, don't you?
Absolutely clickbait. You're here, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but you do choose a flavor eventually. So
Morning, Joe.
and good morning. And so that was just my concern. So I guess, can everybody agree that it's only too many covers if nobody buys them?
That's it. I mean, seriously.
Right. Because it's like I'm getting a little self-conscious about this, looking at this list. So okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going the way my original plan was. Finish the other two images, and then in the end, it's like this campaign, the Unicorn King's Daughter, is an experiment where I'm taking everything that I'm learning from so many places about like Kickstarter, what does well on Kickstarter, and this, that, and everything. Oh, thank you, Joseph, thank you. And pretty much I'm putting it together in this one campaign to see, it's like, okay, what works, what really doesn't work, what really actually works. And you know what, it's like, look, for a project that started off as a joke, thank you, if for a project that started off as a joke on Facebook, I'm having a blast with
this. It got serious real quick.
Yeah, it got serious really quick. Oh, because I also showed off the first 8 pages of the comic, also on House of Bob as well. So if you want to see a preview of the actual pages, which unfortunately you guys won't really be seeing until I'm close to finishing it, and even then, only until it's actually fulfilled, you guys will actually see pages. I'll give previews and stuff, but like I said, this is this particular project, Unicorn's King Daughter, is it's kind of not safe for work. So, and the supplement, yeah, and the supplement is definitely going to be not safe for work.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So, so it's not, so I can only give previews, but if you want to see those first 6 pages, as I'm working on them. Yeah, you know what? I like that. The campaign's not right unless it has 31 flavors.
Oh my gosh.
So okay, so I'm feeling a little better about this then. Everybody seems to like the idea. I guess, you know what? You guys really like the covers, you like the images. So I guess as long as you guys like the images, the variants are kind of like, you guys are going to buy what you're going to buy,
look,
right?
No, whether one sells, well, I mean, I'm sure more than one will sell, but if there's one that doesn't, here's the deal: you're the fucking artist, so you're not out anything anyway. So
well, that's true. Yeah, it's like
good for you.
Yeah, so it's like no matter what happens, I'm
now these
still
guys
ahead.
that pay $400 to $600 for a cover,
right? Yeah,
0 backers,
right.
I mean, that sucks to be them, but
right, yeah, exactly.
I
mean, yeah, because here, no matter what happens, I have all this cool ass artwork that I can still do stuff with for later. So, yeah, okay. So at least, okay. So I don't feel. Yes, I know. It's very luxurious. Very luxurious. So yeah, okay. So at least I don't feel so bad about it. So